Had I asked enough questions, told enough information? Did I forget anything? And I'm definitely feeling emotional about it all. I still see him as that little baby. Good morning. Today is a big milestone day because Eddie is off to daycare for the first time. This is the first time that we are going to be separated since he's arrived on this earth. So it's going to be a big day. We're going to get him ready and we'll see how this day goes. Hello. We've arrived at daycare and I've just realized I don't have a pram, so I'm gonna baby wear Edmund. My game plan is to drop Finn off at his room and then we'll drop off Eddie and get Eddie all settled in. The reason why I wanted to be a little bit earlier is because Ed actually goes to bed in like 15-20 minutes and it would be nice for him to settle in before he goes to bed. So, first drop off of the boys for 2023. Hopefully it all goes well. I've dropped the boys off at daycare and it was honestly best case scenario. Finn did really well. He was in the same room with the same educator, same friends, so it wasn't really much of a change for him. And then with Eddie, it was a bit of a rocky transition, just a little bit, because there was a friend in the room who was having an emotional morning and I think Ed was a bit worried about that little kid. Thankfully, he needed his nappy changed, so the educator changed his nappy. I put some Vicks on him and we've put him to bed. So I think this is the best case scenario for getting him to be transitioned into nursery, is because for him it's just like normal sleep time, and then when he wakes up, then the educators can take the lead. I have said to the educators that if they need to give him a bottle to put him to bed now, then I'm happy to come back just that little bit earlier to give him that 3 o'clock feed from me, and that they can just use whatever milk they need to. So hopefully he has a good day. We are now going to go on an adventure. I wonder where we're going, but no guesses. Okay, let's go. One thing I am trying to do is make the most of this change, and I am really excited to spend some time with my girls. I haven't had this quality one-on-one time since the boys have been born, and seeing as they were born within 2 years, it's been a massive roller coaster ride. So recently our local cinemas have been renovated, so I'm going to take them to see a movie, and this will be Zoe's first time going to an actual cinema, so that's really exciting. But because my goal for Edmund is to be exclusively breastfed until he's 10 months old, I do need to pump. And so I need to be at home until 11 when I'll pump then. Driving home, I definitely overanalyzed this morning's drop-off. Had I asked enough questions, told enough information? Did I forget anything? And I've come to the conclusion that I really do need to trust them. This is their job. They are used to that age group, and I am just going to let it be. I'm sure that if there is anything that I have forgotten, that they will contact me and ask me. It doesn't matter whether it's your first kid that you're dropping off at daycare for the first time or your fourth in my case. It is never easy because it's literally a bit of your heart out there and you can no longer protect them. So I'm definitely feeling emotional about it all. Edmund's my first pup that I've been at home for nearly 10 months with, which is very long. And because he's our last baby, I don't see him grown up. Like, I still see him as that little baby, and I've just been in a bubble with him. I know that once I go back to work, it'll be easier because my mind will be kept busy. And I think because today I am still needing to express and I'm hanging out with the girls and I'm not really processing things because the girls are wanting from me. It's just that little bit harder. I've got an hour until I need to express, and then we'll head off to the shops, and then I know once we're at the shops and my mind is kept busy and I'm not needing to pump, that things will be better. It's just this little limbo period that I'm struggling with. Thankfully, I was able to pump for the feed, and now I feel so much better that I can go out with the girls, enjoy some mommy-daughter day, and then pick the boys up in 3 hours. We are on our way to pick up the boys, and today has been such a great day. I've had 2 great pumping sessions, which puts my mind at ease knowing that I've collected enough milk for Edmund to have at daycare tomorrow. It also reaffirms the fact that I don't want to pump while I'm at work. So after he turns 10 months, then I'm definitely transitioning him to formula, but I have been in good spirits. I think this was the exact time that he needed to go to care. I have no idea how his day has been. There hasn't been any communication, so I'm assuming no communication is good communication. So let's go pick up the little boys. We have all the kids in the car and we're ready to head back home. How was your first day, Finn? Good? Eddie? You had a good day? Happy feet? It's a great day.